Opening with a pointless and generic quote from famed Green Bay Packers coach Vince Lombardi, this Oliver Stone American sports drama was released a week before Y2K, and almost doubled its $55 million budget. Oscar winner and perpetual yeller Al Pacino leads a massively talented ensemble cast, which quite frankly features some of the worst performances of their successful careers. His character does little more than moan and grunt at the other actors, propelling the few bits of exposition this picture does have with unashamed bluntness. Dennis Quaid, Cameron Diaz, James Woods, Jamie Foxx, LL Cool J, and Aaron Eckhart all chew through the dialogue with such anger and resentment, it's almost as if they're fully aware this film is emotionally empty. Ostensibly, this film follows Fox, a third-string quarterback who quickly rises to fame and success both on and off the field. But it's hard to root for such a greedy, disrespectful, and narcissistic character who shows little depth or remorse for his selfish actions.
Feel like throwing up?
No.
Why not? Last time you puked, you had a hell of a game.
Yeah,
you make a ritual out of it, people are going to respect you for it. We're going to go at him, we're going to go with the spread. That's what I want from you. Come on. Focus.
All right, cool.
Concentration.
Yeah.
Downfield, downfield, every inch. You see it before you do it. You see it, you do it.
All right, I got it, I feel it. Coach, I was just wondering why y'all was taking so long. We about to let this one slip away.
Well, then go ahead, let's go.
All right.
Make me a believer!
14-3 Chicago, second quarter, 3 minutes left.
Meanwhile, the veteran Quaid is literally and figuratively sidelined for most of the picture, given little to do but complain in the background. At a painfully long 2 hours and 42 minutes, this fast-moving but still extremely bloated motion picture is presented with jittery close-ups, overused slow motion, repeat shots, and it's all stitched together with hyperkinetic editing, featuring over 3,000 cuts in total. As if Stone was suffering from ADHD while high on cocaine, the almost nauseating execution is entirely unmotivated and immensely distracting, making the few moments of genuine enjoyment in this picture a chore to experience. Unable to secure the rights to any real logos or uniforms, this pro football story features a pathetically fictional AFFA league with goofy names like the Albuquerque Aztecs and the Houston Cattlemen, which all make it rather difficult to take this picture seriously. One ridiculous scene has a nameless background player releasing a live alligator into the locker room. I suppose this scene is supposed to endear us to the undeveloped team's fun-loving antics, but honestly it just seemed incredibly unbelievable, stupid, and irresponsible, to say nothing of the fact that it wasn't even funny. The occasional touchdown drive is momentarily exciting, but for a film that focuses far too much on the football without providing any context or character development, it's hard to stay invested. A hurried epilogue all but glosses over the fact that the team ends up losing the big championship game anyway, cheating the audience out of a proper ending. When the film slows down just long enough, the wide anamorphic frame provides for some nice shots with bright colors and vivid details. But with an uninteresting and boring script, constant swears and shouting, and a bland soundtrack, this R-rated picture is rarely dramatic or enjoyable. A film I practically forgot even before the end credits were over, this is a huge waste of talent I don't think I'll ever watch again. Hardcore NFL fans or those fond of the uniform customization options in football video games might find something to enjoy here, but honestly, Any Given Sunday is colossally tepid, barely redeemable thrills. Well, that was my scathing review. Now let's see what you had to say about this picture in the YouTube comments. Any Given Sunday, a 5 and a 2. Of the limited reviews, your feelings were mixed. Some enjoyed the performances, but you bemoaned the long runtime and boring delivery. You thought it was just alright. The unrealistic plot and hyper-distracting presentation was annoying, and the plot lacked any real depth or memorable moments. Definitely not a picture I'd recommend watching, and a surprise disappointment from Stone, who's usually far more capable. I thought this film was bad.